what's going on today is that we're finally starting to wind down a little bit over there at Adventureland Park. So I've got the first 3 days off that I've had since way back, I don't know, May, I guess, because we've been working 6-day weeks and some doubles and everything else. So I'm going to try to get out and do something, because it's been almost cabin feverish, even though the weather's, a lot of days have been pretty decent and everything. So the first thing I'm going to do, though, and I hope this shows up in all this sun, is I'm going to hike this water tower. Well, it used to be a water tower. Now they've turned it into an observation tower. But there are a whole lot of steps up to this thing. And I'll give you a little bit of history on it. I don't know what kind of issue I'm having with that GoPro, but I get it out and the battery's dead in it a lot. So I'm on the iPhone here. I've put the GoPro on the charger inside Sunny there. I've got Sunny hooked to the solar power. But anyway, this is a pretty nice little old park here. Had good restrooms over there, and right now we're going to climb this tower and see what happens with that. See if I can still breathe when I get up there. Everything's nice and green out today. Weather's decent. High today's supposed to be around 77, and so I'm looking forward to getting in this climb. And there's a trail right straight across there that's supposed to be interactive and about a mile long, and we'll find out what interactive means on the trail. So anyway, this is walking up these stairs, which, just for a tidbit of information, this is supposed to be the longest continuous set of fiberglass stairs in the world. So you're seeing it here probably for the first time. Let's go and get to the top of this baby. Okay, that walk up here wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Of course, there were quite a few stairs. They sure built a bird cage looking thing up on the top of this observation tower. I guess they figured they didn't want this turned into some kind of lover's leap. Have people jumping off here committing suicide. But anyway, there's a real nice look of Lake Red Rock up here. Little look at Sunny Park down there, solar panels on top. It's a nice day to be out observing, and this is an observation tower, so we're getting that done. This Lake Red Rock's a pretty good sized reservoir. It's a dammed up part of the Des Moines River. Here's another shot. I mean, you couldn't even climb out the top of that. It's pretty funny. Anyway, let's walk up here and get a shot of the other side of the lake over there. We're pretty high up here. You can see over everything. There's a little shot of Sunny, and there's a little pavilion over here that you can have a family picnic if you want to. I don't know if any of you could notice, but I'm actually narrating over the top of this video. I didn't say anything when I got up here. It's something new that I've done, so if it sounds real weird, or if the video is too loud, not the video, but the audio, if it's too loud or too low or something like that, just let me know. There was a shot of the countryside here outside of Lake Red Rock, and here I go back down the stairs. So walk down should be easier than to walk up for sure. Alright, here's a shot of that tower from afar. I hope I'm getting a decent shot of it. I'm standing in the shade, shooting out into the sun. Just for experiment's sake, let's see what happens when I walk into the sun. I'm still learning how to do this, folks, so I'm going to try some stuff every once in a while. Boy, it's really nice out today, blue skies. And we are at the Carr Nature Trail. And I think I said interactive earlier. What it is interpretive. Maybe I said interpretive, I don't know. But it's open year round. Let's go see what this is. Might be something interesting. This is for sure a nice looking woods though. And I think right up here is what interpretive might be starting to be about. Carr Trail is named after the Carr family who lived in the town of Cordova before the river valley was flooded and the town was destroyed. The 1 mile trail winds through pristine oak/history forest. As seasons unfold, the new vistas and discoveries appear. Well, isn't that nice? Okay, so right there, you probably can't see it, but there's a little trail a person could, if they wanted to, get down to the lake over there. I don't think I want to right now. I found a place to put my canoe in a little later, and so I'm going to do that. But right now, the interpretive trail is going to tell us about fungi and how they grow year round and how there are many different varieties. If you want to read this, just hit the play to stop and there you go. I got off the trail and walked down here through the woods a little while. And this area right here would normally be underwater when the lake was at full level. But a fellow I talked to told me that they were working on the dam down there, so they didn't fill the lake up this year. But anyone that likes to fish, when the lake is down, this is a real good time to come and check out the bottom of the lake a little bit and find out where there might be some structure or some drop-offs or any other good little fishing place. But anyway, right now I'm just enjoying being outside here and taking in as much quiet as I've had in a while. Looking around at some wildflowers and just taking it easy for the day. A rocky tail. Are they talking about Rocky Raccoon? No, that was Rocky Raccoon, wasn't it? Maybe if I keep walking, I'll find Bullwinkle. Maybe that was Rocky the Squirrel. I think he was a squirrel. It's been a long time since I was that age watching that show. A nice wooden bridge to take a walk across. I guess this is across a gulch that would be some serious runoff into the lake during a big rainstorm. The lake's not too far out there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Apparently around here there's some old things that people used to use to heal some ailments. So if you learned what wild ginger was and bloodroot, I know I've heard of those too. I don't know I know what a mayapple is. I don't know if that's curative or not. And Dutchman's breeches. I don't know what that is either. But anyway, there we are. All right, there's a majestic white oak. A sturdy tree. So if you've never known what a white oak is, there you go. I hope you can see that. I can't see it. But there's a big white oak anyway on our interpretive trail. Neotropical migrants. I have seen a blue jay since I've been here. I'm not going to stop and bird watch today, but I'm sure there are several out through there. I can tell I'm coming out of the woods because I'm picking up a whole bunch of traffic out there on the road. I wish we had smeller vision on YouTube, because I think they call this goldenrod. I'm not sure, but boy, it sure does smell good. Here's some Iowa countryside.